Hey, welcome to the Grace Over Grind series, where we talk about what it really takes to stop starting over and finally feel like you again. Now, if you've been stuck in the all or nothing thinking, like burnout from dieting or feeling invisible in your own life, you're so seen here. I'm Cassie. I'm a coach, mom, and a woman who has been through it. And I'm here to walk with you into a softer, stronger, and more sustainable version of your health journey. Let's dive in. Okay, welcome to episode 11. This episode, we talk about how you feel invisible. I get it. You take care of everyone, but who takes care of you? You make the meals. You schedule the appointments. You manage the school runs, the laundry, the emotions, the chaos. You show up for your family, your friends, your coworkers, your community. But when the noise settles and the lights go out, you wonder if anyone even notices all you do, if anyone sees you, not the role you play, not the tasks that you check off, but you. And in that silence, you start to feel invisible. Today, we're diving into something that so many women silently carry, especially when we've stopped believing in our own worth. The weight of feeling unseen, overlooked, and invisible. Let's talk about what that really feels like and how grace brings us back to who we are underneath the roles we've been performing. Okay? Now, the first thing that I want to ask you, because I want this to sit with you, I want you to really sit with this and to think about this. Who are you? I'm going to say it again. Who are you? I don't mean wife. I don't mean mom. I don't mean whatever your job is, the career that you're doing. I don't mean any of that. I mean, really sit with that and think about, who are you? What invisible feels like, all right? Let's put words to it, because you've probably never said that out loud. Like, feeling invisible doesn't mean you're unloved. It means you feel unnoticed. It means you walk into a room and no one asks how you're doing. It means your effort gets absorbed, but your exhaustion, it gets ignored. I'm going to repeat that one. It means your effort gets absorbed, but your exhaustion gets ignored. It means you feel like a background character in your own life, watching everyone else thrive while you silently hold it all together. And the hardest part, you don't want applause. You're not asking for gold stars. You just want to feel like your presence matters. That someone sees you, not for what you do, but for who you are. Okay? How you got here. See, this doesn't happen overnight. You were taught that love looks like service, that being strong means not needing anything, that being good means staying quiet, helpful, and selfless. So you made yourself small. You put your needs second. You told yourself it was holy to sacrifice, even if it cost you your identity. And now you have spent so long taking care of everyone else, you're not even sure what it looks like to take care of yourself. You wonder, who am I outside of what I do for everyone? And maybe you're scared to even ask that question. But friends, you deserve to be seen, not just appreciated. You deserve to be known. See, what is this costing you? Living unseen, it takes its toll, okay? It seriously takes its toll. You feel resentment, but you keep smiling. Have you ever felt like that? Just pause for a minute. Let that sink in. You feel resentment, but you keep smiling. You stop asking for help because it feels pointless. You stop questioning your value when no one checks in. And deep down, that invisibility, it seeps into your identity. You stop pursuing what lights you up You forget about your passion. You convince yourself that dreaming, you convince yourself that it's selfish. You forgot what it's like to be fully alive, not just functional, but fully alive. But let me say this clearly, okay? Get your pen and paper, write this down. You were not created to disappear behind your responsibilities. You were created to be here, whole, new, loved, and seen. Okay, let me say that again. You were not created to disappear behind your responsibilities. You were created to be here, whole, known, loved, and seen. Now we're going to talk about reclaiming your visibility. So, what does Grace say to the woman who feels invisible? Get your pen and paper and write this down, because this is very, very important, okay? This is what Grace says to the woman who feels invisible. Grace says, you matter even when no one sees it. You are worthy of love, care, and support, even when you're not holding everything up for everyone else. Grace says, you don't have to prove your value. You are not just a mom, a partner, a leader, a friend. You are you, and that is enough. Grace says, come home to yourself. Take up space. Say yes to joy. Speak your needs out loud, because your life should reflect who you are, not just what you do. I'm going to say that again. Because your life should reflect who you are, not just what you do. So if you've been feeling invisible, and if you've been quietly waiting for someone to notice your heart, let me be the one to tell you, I see you. I honor the weight that you carry. I believe your story matters, even the parts that no one claps for. This is Grace Over Grind, where you don't have to scream to be seen. You just have to stop shrinking. Stop shrinking back. You were never meant to disappear. Now I'm going to ask you this again. Who are you? Sit on that. Think about it. I hope this felt like a deep exhale. If you needed to hear this today, take it as your sign that you're not behind and you're not broken. Want support or a next step? DM me the word grace on Instagram at Cassie_Covey. That's Cassie, CASSIE _Covey, COV as in Victor, EY. And I'll send you a free resource to guide you forward. Until next time, give yourself grace, drink some water, and remember, you're worthy of showing up for yourself also. Really sit there.